We are back. VSS West Pines, having some fun. We're with one of the owners here, Jose, of course. And I tell you all the time, 12397 Pembroke Road here in Pembroke Pines. Come on out here. All of your CBD needs. And you guys know, anybody that follows me, I'm a big dog guy. We got 4 dogs at home. We love our dogs. We treat them like they're our kids. And one of the things that I know about dogs is sometimes they have anxiety, and, you know, whether it's fireworks or whether it's thunder, they have their moments where they get nervous and things like that. And you want to calm them down and you want to keep them like even keel. Well, they've got CBD products for pets here. Like these are beef wraps, 100 milligrams there. They've got them in steak bites. They've got the pet hemp oil made with natural salmon oil, too, on top of all of that. They've got the joint care hemp, where they've got 60 soft chews that taste like chicken and duck. Now, and Jose's with me here, the owner. Jose, explain a little bit why pet owners use these things, because I kind of explained it a little bit, but you're more of an expert.
Well, just like you were saying, a lot of people treat their pets just like their family.
Yes.
Or sometimes better than family, to be honest with you. I've seen people cry more for their dogs than their grandmas when they passed away.
Sometimes.
So when it comes to this stuff, we want to get the best stuff for our friends or our family members, and this stuff does it. When dogs have like anxiety or they're stressed or anything like that, you can give them the CBD treats, and it helps them calm down. It helps them with what some people call the shakes, light tremors that sometimes dogs have. It helps with that. Mm-hmm. It helps with skin care, joint care, their coat of their hair. It's just a really great product. It's great for humans. It's great for dogs. And we sell it in all different kinds of ways. So if your dog doesn't like oils, it doesn't like treats, we'll figure out a way to get it inside him to make sure that it works out for him.
Now, the other thing, if you want to use it for your pets, now if you want to use for yourself, I was explaining the mask.
If you can get that on your pet and make it stay there, that's impressive.
Yeah, that'll be really impressive. Your pet will freak out if they have this on. Completely freak out. My wife has been using this, and she says her face feels like re-energized. So explain what the CBD mask does, so the ladies out there can come on out here and get a cucumber, all kinds of different masks.
Just like you said, it's a face mask, and it's great. It refreshes your face. It helps with rosé. It helps with acne. It's a great way to rejuvenate your face, pretty much, if you think it that way. It also comes in a 12 milligram dosage, which is more than enough for your body to absorb when it comes to your skin layer. It's not like you're eating it or anything like that. A lot of times these numbers they're misguided. They kind of steer you the wrong way with these big numbers. When you do anything on your skin or anything kind of transdermal, 20, 15, around that world is more than enough. So these things are made just for people, perfectly for people. It hydrates. Some people feel it that when they put it on, it helps their skin almost tighten. I've seen a lot of women when they use it, they'll say that they get a little bit of their crow's feet. It goes away because it kind of tightens up the skin. So it's a good old-fashioned...
it's not bad.
It's not bad.
They'll love that tightening.
Absolutely.
Crow's feet, boy. Women hate that,
yeah,
man.
So it's...
they feel like they're 107 years old when they see it.
All women are beautiful. There's no need for that. But yes, if you want to cheat anyway and you want to get in there and you want to put that on, it's a good product. Great product. CBDFX.
Now, we've been showing the Fly High Hemp Flower, which... been very popular on the chat board. People have been talking a lot about the hemp flower. So you've got plenty of that here, the CBD flower. Talk a little bit about the benefits of that flower.
Oof. You got to go with stress and anxiety. Number one killer in the country, probably heart attack and stress.
Yes.
So what this brings to the table is that a lot of people don't want to be you don't want to be high. They don't want to be psychoactive. They don't want any of that stuff. But they do want to use or get the benefits of cannabinoids. Not all cannabinoids act the same. For instance, like you said, the CBD's become real popular recently. You find it with smokable. You find it in oils, tinctures. Like we just said, pet treats. We were just showing the pet treats. But this stuff, you can grab it. You can go ahead and roll it up, just like any conventional form of rolling. And you're going to smoke that, and it's going to help kill the edge of the day, pretty much. But it's not going to go into, like I told you, nothing psychoactive, nothing euphoric. You're not going to be, like I said, with the classic high. not gonna
So
be
when
there.
you get home and you're tired of dealing with that a-hole boss of
Oh
yours,
God, yes, smoke this, you'll feel great.
you roll a fatty
Yes.
of this,
The
okay?
bigger the better.
And then you'll forget about that idiot the owner or boss of yours, that kind of stuff. Or maybe you work in retail and you dealt with like 10 or 15 idiot customers. You know what I'm saying?
It was a long day that day. Long day.
Frustrated at the end of the day. You roll a fatty, and you're done. You're relaxed. You're kicking back. You're enjoying. Maybe, just maybe, that loved one of yours isn't being too loved too much lately, right? She's nagging a little bit. He's lazy. He isn't cleaning the house. He isn't picking up the trash. Sweetheart, roll a fatty. Forget about him. You know what I'm saying? Guys, she's driving you crazy. She's, yeah. Roll a fatty. Forget about him. That's what it's all about. Fly high. Telling you, without being high.
And what's important with these
Your
flowers?
body, it's a body high.
God, yes. And what's important with these flowers, they should all come with COH, with our certificate of analysis. They should all come with like some sort of a code on it for you to be able to verify what you're buying.
Yeah, that's right. Because you guys, everything here is legit. Everything here is.
It's going in your body. It's so important for it to be what it
Yes.
is. You know what I mean? It's so we care about quality. We care about what the company stands for, and we check them out before we bring it in. And once we do, we stand behind it.
That's the other thing. Tell everybody your products here. There's no Mickey Mouse stuff. You are using top of the line
Oh God, yes.
CBD products.
See-
You've been at this. You're like one of the pioneers. Okay, you and Alex have been pioneering in this.
And
area
Jason.
and Jason.
And
That's right.
Jason.
That's right.
He was
And
part
Jason.
of one of the original companies that we started for CBDs about 8 years ago or so, maybe like 7 years ago.
Can the T-Rex reach the top of the shelves? Oh, he can. All right. He extended.
T-Rex and Reach. The T-Rex and Reach.
He extended. Okay.
So yeah, so we've been in the CBD game for maybe about 7 years or so. Starting from doing tinctures and then going into dabbables. It's been a love-hate relationship with CBD for a long time. We can see what it could do. We try to explain to people. We find a lot of stigma, which is people just being like, "Oh, I don't want to be high," and it's like nothing to do with that.
Right. It's not.
So it's like I said, it was a love-hate. But I mean, I give it to everybody, all my family members. When my father had knee surgery, we rubbed it on his knee to help with the inflammation. For my mom, when she's having trouble sleeping, she'll take a couple of drops at nighttime and she'll go to sleep. In the mornings or in afternoons, if I'm drinking some tea, I'll get some honey and I'll use some CBD-based honey and I'll use that as my sweetener. Like I said, CBDs and everything, it just does wonders.
Yeah, no doubt. I could tell you because it helps me sleep. And that's why I mainly use it. My wife's been using it for her shoulder pain. And that, by the way,
pain relief. Oh.
That balm she uses, that thing, man, she swears by it now.
And they smell nice.
Yeah. Well, that one's unscented.
Okay, got the unscented one.
She got the
All
unscented
right.
one. It doesn't stain her clothes or anything, so she
Absolutely.
can put it on and go to work and not have to worry about it.
That's
what I'm
wonderful.
saying? And you've got patches also.
Oh, we have transdermal patches.
Yes,
absolutely. You want to get into that lower layer of the skin.
She tried the patch too, and it worked also.
Absolutely.
For her.
The transdermal patches are incredible. We carry Mary's. That's one of our main ones. I mean, it gets into the lower level of the epidermis. It goes right in, and it's an incredible product, especially when it comes to pain.
Yeah, and it's time release too, right?
Yeah,
Doesn't it?
Oh man, I want to say it'll last you somewhere around. They claim about 10 hours, about 12 milligrams an hour, something like that. It's like a 120 milligram patch. It rides. It goes for a while.
Right. So that way you can last all day long while you're at work. You've got that patch working, and you're fine too. And you've got it where you're not stinking out the place. It's not.
God,
like
no.
You're
God,
not
no.
smelling like Ben Gay and all that. So it's like that's why we fear using that stuff because it stinks, and then we're gonna smell like it all over the place. And this stuff doesn't.
I mean, that's why we made it a point to bring in like a couple of different companies. Like, and they come with lavender scents and citrus smells, so it's not that typical balm smell. That when someone walks by and they're like, "Oh my God, you all right? What happened to you?" So you're not getting that scenario behind your back. You're okay. Especially Jason. Jason loves those things, man. He lives on those pain creams.
Yeah.
I do.
You're that big. You're putting a lot of pressure on those joints. I can imagine. There you go.
Not to mention, Annie's a skydiver. So
By the way,
that's extra cream.
You guys are selling a Rush lunchbox. of 2112. Is that what that is over there?
Doesn't everybody?
No. That's so cool.
Yeah.
A Rush lunchbox.
Yeah.
Got Pink Floyd also.
Yeah, we got Pink Floyd, Rush, Iron Maiden.
There you go. That's
New
mine.
York City
Iron Maiden.
Transit System. We got a couple ones.
I got it. Where's the Iron Maiden one? I got
Who
to see.
doesn't love the lunchbox?
I got to see Iron Maiden one, but the Rush because we just lost Neil Peart, man. You know what I mean?
We sold it. Oh, we just sold it.
You sold the Iron Maiden one? Okay. Okay. But the Rush one is so cool, dude.
Yeah.
It is really nice. 2112. All right. Tell the folks, VSS West Pines, your hours, weekdays, and weekends.
VSS West Pines. We're here on Monday through Wednesday, 12 to 10. Thursday, 12 to 11. Friday and Saturday, 12 to 12. Sunday, even the Lord rested, we do 12 to 7. So pretty much every day at 12. And it gets later throughout the week, and let's at 7 o'clock on Sundays.
There you go. So, if you're going out at night on
that's what's
Friday,
important.
Saturday, you can come on out.
This is South Florida. People don't go out till 11. People don't start going out till 11:30.
Right, and you've got that club feel in here anyway because you've always got the music cranking. You got a great mood going on.
We try.
Great atmosphere.
We try.
Here. Yeah. They even have a tree in the middle of the store, so you got to check it out.
Once again, doesn't everybody?
Yeah. we might be able to do a little our first little live YouTube off since we crossed our numbers soon when we get off. So we'll have a little fun with that. Jose, thank you, my brother.
Thank you.
Thank you for being a great sponsor, man.
Absolutely.
We appreciate it. And come on out and support all the great people out here at VSS West Pines, man. They will definitely take care of you, man. I promise you that.